dude TX2. Are you guys familiar with this guy? He's a TikTok singer. He's a
TikTok singer?
For Hot Topic girlies. And I think I have him blocked on TikTok, actually. Of course he doesn't link it. God damn it, Mr. 2. All right, it's fine. Who cares? But he makes songs. I don't know what they're called, but this song always was popping up. God damn it. Can you just play the thing I want to see? It's trying to protect me. It's okay. I'm sure it'll be in here. Apparently it's worse than this guy thought, which is, I think this guy made a video about how he's a poser. Nothing too crazy. Maybe it was crazy. I don't know. We'll see. Liam Donovan.
Remember when you said I looked gay? Look at my wrist. Look, Dad.
Pretzel Cam. Pretzel Cam is back. Here we go. What's up, Pretzel? Pretzel, look. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, fuck. Wait. So I covered TX2 in the past. I made a video. It's done pretty well for itself. I didn't expect it to do like this well or whatever. But what I saw in this video...
Hold up. Why is Liam Donovan lyrics? I'm a little confused and thrown off, but okay, we persevere. I guess they're the same guy.
Obviously, I went over the fact that he completely shamelessly stole sarcasm by Get Scared in his songs. And then it's not just one thing. It's because obviously it's very common if someone has a similar chord progression and has a similar sounding song. That's one thing. You can't blame someone for that. But TX2 knew what he was doing with stealing that melody.
A closeted gay man gets a religious girl pregnant, and the story goes like this. He raised his voice at her and she screamed, it's not by choice, you don't love me.
And then you hear that, and you're like, wait, where does that sound familiar of? Who does that remind you of? Let's just Get Scared. And he promotes his music by saying, hey guys, you know these...
I was too busy getting scared to notice any comparisons to any other bands that may be floating around in my memory. But dude, that was the worst thing It's not the worst thing I've ever heard, dude. I've heard worse. From this guy even, I would say. So I won't go that far, but... All right.
Better bands than me. You know these better...
I don't even know what we're talking about. I guess we're just hating on this guy's music, but... intellectually.
My Chemical Romance, Get Scared, I'm just like them. And then he rips their shit.
It says I'm a 5'4" man whore. Which is stupid.
And then listen to this.
It's called an interpolation, brother, and yes, it is stealing.
That's not a coincidence. That's not like just a similar chord progression. That's not a coincidence. And you know what? In other cases... I'm more sympathetic. I'm not obviously going to be unhinged and say, you know, any song that sounds similar, any song that uses the same chord progression, you're automatically stealing. You're a fucking song thief. Because that would be ridiculous. That'd be going way too far. But that's not the case of TX2. Because the way he even advertises the song too is that it gets comments of people saying, this is so much like Get Scared. I'm obsessed. And he's like, well, yeah, of course I know it's like Get Scared. Because I literally ripped it from their most fucking popular song, yeah. And he uses it as promotion. So yeah, I think
that's what it's called when you do that. Isn't an interpolation when you like kind of just take a song and make your own words? I think people do it, but it is listen. Maybe it's a great idea and he's totally within his right. Probably not though.
I showed these clips too in the previous video. He's even promoted his music this way. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, this is all from the previous video, I guess, for context?
So someone commented down, because obviously everybody notices this. This is so much like Get Scared. I'm obsessed.
I'm scared.
He plays into it. And he plays the exact melody that he knows he ripped from Get Scared. This sounds like MCR and Get Scared, but I love it. Adding to my playlist.
Oh my gosh. Fuck off.
This guy stinks!
Okay, is this legitimate or not? A lot of people told me to take a look at his Twitter account and what he's saying on Twitter. So I took a look at his Twitter accounts, and it's kind of fucking crazy. It's kind of very weird stuff I saw over there. So there's like a couple key things I want to take a look at and touch on. The first thing I noticed, because this was his pinned tweets, is that he was complaining about how much hate he gets. So somebody puts in his replies, I don't see why people hate you. You're really nice. I've met you. And he responds, it's just the Nickelback, Limp Bizkit, Green Day, etc. effect. It's just
all those goated acts that didn't get the love they deserved. Just like him.
It's trendy to hate me, but that's cool. Blows me up, and I'm used to it. I make music for survivors and outcasts who relate anyways. Never been for the cool kids.
Shut the fuck up, Dad! This drunk brat's about to kick your ass! It goes around.
Whoa, is this like a Hobo Johnson cut? Holy shit. Peace out, Asaya. Thanks for hanging out.
Look at my wrist! Look, Dad!
Wow.
So what I started to
Dad.
notice is that this guy really complains a lot and he hates that people dislike him. And he's just saying it's trendy to hate him. He's acting as if he doesn't even know why people dislike him. Like there's no valid critiques of him. There's nothing. So he's trying to say that simultaneously, but on the other side of his mouth, he'll then brag about how he tricks people. And he'll brag about how he purposely posts rage bait to fool them.
That's the thing, like his things are all rage bait. You're supposed to like get an immediate reaction in the first 2 lyrics or whatever the fuck. And he's talking about like some really controversial shit in some of them, I imagine. I'm not gonna go flip through his songs. The algorithm's gonna think I like that shit on YouTube Music, dude. No.
Fooled you into my trap. So people come in his replies saying this: it's just pure hypocrisy. If he plays the victim about the hates, then people feel bad for him and make it seem like they care about him even though he doesn't care about them. And he replies very smugly and aggressively saying, no, I just get stupid insecure people like you to fall for my trap card and engage, get views, then make money off you while inspiring others. You got played. Wow.
Owned.
So he actually won. He owned the haters with this. And so we're getting some understanding though. We're getting understanding on why he makes a lot of these promotion videos. It's, as I said in the previous video, it's literally just for more views, money, and streams on his music. This is social media core, Mr. Beastification of promotion for your music. It's bizarre. And he does this all the time. He's so obnoxious about it. So look at him bragging about this. 1.2 million views in 24 hours. Say what you want about TX2, but we been up. All according to plan. So what this guy does, I guess
according to plan. He's an evil marketing genius, dude. Whatever you felt about him, it's because he orchestrated it. He's the puppet master, okay? 5'4" man whore. And my pussy pink.
Plan in question is making himself purposely seem unlikable and insufferable so he gets more views on his music. Wow.
Do y'all think he even knows anything about Yu-Gi-Oh? I just read that in his chat, and I don't think that TX2 knows shit about Yu-Gi-Oh or about Warp Tour or anything. I think he's a fraud.
Owned the haters there. But then here's the weird.
That's the clip I was looking for. I guess he does talk about slighting his writing. Committing sewer slide right off the bat.
Weird thing. He says this and he tries to act so unaffected by all the haters and tries to just say, I've used you for clout. I've actually owned you. But then he'll complain about it and he'll make posts crying about how he's hated. There's so much hate in the alternative scene and I just don't understand it. Where do you think it comes from? You. What do you mean? I thought you knew this game. I thought you were purposely playing this game. You were doing this for rage bait reasons. You were doing this for interaction bait.
All according to plan, by the way. I am the puppet master.
He like acts surprised by it. So look at this. He like made so many of these posts crying about the hate that he gets. Cancel TX2. TX2 is cringe. Nobody likes TX2, they said. Well, watch this. I fucking dare you.
This is gonna make some of you mad, but we are known as one of the most hated bands on the internet right now. But this entire fucking tour, I haven't seen a bit of hate. Are you with me?
Brother is wearing a sports bra.
This is just sad. This consumes his life. Could you imagine how fucking embarrassing it is? Where you're like watching a band, say you go to see Ice Nine Kills and you get this band opening for them and you just see this opening band talk about how they get so much hate online.
Bro, you can't open and talk about the haters on stage. That's not why we brought you here.
Dude, this is some
that is my opening act.
shit. Yeah, good point too. Yeah. Why would someone go and pay to an event just to hate on them? I wonder why nobody comes to me face to face. Yeah, they're not paying for your shows. What do you mean?
I haven't seen a bit of hate. Are you with me, Colorado?
That is some sad shit, man. It's just so crazy how he makes so many posts about the hate he gets while simultaneously trying to pretend and act as if he doesn't care. Like, look at this. To be honest, I don't care when people hate on me. I just use it back for engagement. Yeah, dude? You don't care when people hate on you?
I haven't seen a
I get that you're just seeing the bright side, I think, would be more honest and accurate of you to say. Just say, well, there's some benefits to it. Obviously, I don't like when people hate on me, but, you know, it pays my bills. It helps contribute to the greater good. It gets my bottom line up to the top of the money board. But no, he has to say, I'm a genius. You just don't get it.
Why do you post rage baits? Quotations. Blah, blah. Stupid people on the internet fall for it every time. Literally years later, still works. If you're mad that I'm cringe, keep it up. You pay my bills. Thank you.
said it.
All right, TX2. Let's just say all of this works for you, and it's cool. You've gotten a bunch of attention off of being the guy who posts rage baits. Why would you ever want that to be your reputation? Why are you more concerned about the streams you get on your music and the views you get on your YouTube shorts than what people know you as? Because right now, you're just gonna be the guy who publicly humiliates himself for more views. Why would you ever wanna be that? That's just sad. Is it worth it? Is it worth like the extra few thousand streams on your songs? Like if you post good art, if you post good songs, if you make good shit, eventually you'll get noticed.
Well, that's not an option, so we need not discuss it. He can't do it.
Genuinely
that's
affects
that's not what he's here to do.
It seems like it really affects. Like of course he cares about his perception. Everybody
he's
cares.
here to LARP as an emo guy from literally 2002.
About their perception. Everybody cares one way or another about how they're perceived by other people, and especially when you're putting something out, such as like art and music, you're definitely going to be more sensitive about your people's perception of you. So it's just like, why would you do this? A slave to the cringe.
Industry, so I didn't have my easy in, and I came from a small town with no industry connections. So the only way I could ever join the music industry was blowing up organically through this.
It's probably using the fucking internet like everyone else, like you're doing successfully already. So what are you even talking about? I get we all have to talk about something, but pick something else. Why you make that funny song?
Which means I had to kill my ego and stop trying to be cool and make videos that I knew would piss off all the goth gatekeepers and make videos go viral. And I genuinely
Piss off all the goth gatekeepers. I'm not even interested in being a gatekeeper. I don't give a fuck about this gatekeeping shit. You can listen to TX2 if you want, but I'm just gonna give my genuine opinion about it. And when he rips shit from other artists blatantly and then promotes his music based off the fact that he knows he ripped directly sarcasm from Get Scared, like I'm gonna talk about that. And I'm gonna have issue with that. That's lame as fuck. And when you're doing this in attempts to get fame online, it's very cringe.
And I genuinely love seeing all the hate videos that we've gotten for TX2.
Oh, I just did plagiarism to get you upset at me, and it worked. Fucking idiot.
For the last year.
Oh man.
And I genuinely love seeing all the hate videos that we've gotten for TX2 over the last year.
The classic. I actually love when people hate me. I actually enjoy it when people shit on me. Just be real and just be honest. That's, you know, that's the core.
I do believe that this guy would like to get shit on.
Core piece of advice that'll save you your entire life. Just be genuine. Be your genuine self. Be honest with your feelings. Dude, just be upfront with your shit. Like, this is just cope. I actually love seeing all the hate videos we've gotten for TX2. Like, no, you don't. It gets to you. It's just sad. He's debased himself to being an actual, like, jester and making himself miserable so he gets more views on his music. It's really weird shit. Yeah, literally public humiliation. He tries to act unaffected, but you can see from his tweets, it really gets to him. This is part of the bizarre part that I saw. The moment you stop giving any fucks what people think or say is the moment you become free.
If you're typing this out, that hasn't happened.
And that's why TX2 is making it in music and you're stuck hating on Twitter. So he's in this constant back and forth of crying that people hate him and saying it's just trendy to hate him, but then
if X was one of the 3 letters in my made-up name, I would call Twitter X. But he doesn't even see how to do that right.
He's epically owning them by purposely posting rage bait and earning money off
I would want the X stocks to go up
haters
for my
and
letters.
Just, like, post these smug, insufferable posts about bragging about how up he is and how below.
I'm just so up right now. I
I
can't hear you, dude. Money's calling, dude. Sorry, money phone.
It's like, dude,
my
I thought
eardrum.
this was your whole thing. You wanted people to hate on you so that they would give you money and give you like streams, like hate views. He sounds like he's crying through this confident front. So take a look at this. So Kevin Crow, which this is unfortunate for me to see because actually this guy makes some funny posts on Instagram. Apparently he did a recent post with TX2 as well, and he made a tweet defending him.
Who's Kevin Crow? Let's see. I feel like I've seen some of his videos pop up, but we'll get the context since we're here. I think he does like these old like 2010 nostalgia kind of cringe silly TikToks. Cringe is in just like the content style, you know, like it's on purpose.
How normal people would act in a horror movie.
Basically the videos I was making in 2010 to 2012, however, and today.
Hey, this party is awesome.
How normal people go to the gym. 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Yippee! How emos
Yippee.
go to the gym.
Oh my god. Alrighty. I get it. I get what he's going for. That's how you know that guy's a real emo and not some manufactured persona pretending to not be mad right now.
Or something. I never understood hating on somebody who has done nothing wrong. Like, I'll see a creator who is just a little cringe, and the hostility they receive is crazy. Like, why are people so mad at them? No, he doesn't know. Who's gonna tell him? Yeah, but he quote tweeted this saying, people just hate artists / people who make them insecure. Pretty Everyone else is insecure. I'm actually epic and cool. I'm awesome. Everyone hating on me, they're the fucking losers. Even though I just self-admitted to having to publicly humiliate myself for more streams and money. This is some bleak stuff. Pretty much every emo artist on the come up deals with this. Is this his cope to like deal with the amount of people that hate him? To act as if everybody has to deal with this? So they look for anything they can to cancel them for. Cancel? Dude, these guys are they're trying to cancel who? They're trying to cancel me now? Which one is it? Are you doing stuff purposely to make people mad for rage baits, or are the fucking people trying to cancel you? The good thing,
I think it's pretty obvious that he's just doing whatever he's gotta do. That is easy enough, but also, you know, making his music career a possible thing and then claiming that it's like the best, most charitable thing towards him.
True punk
He's the genius.
Fashion. Did an anti-LGBTQ plus protest with over 200 people in it holding up signs, and in true punk rock fashion, performed our song in the middle of the crowd.
the problem too with this guy is that he puts on a dress for views. He puts on a dress, it's so performative, and it's actually just fake shit.
Okay,
because
that I need to hear more about, because I did not know that he did that. Let's let him cook.
what he does is that he puts on a dress for views, he tells his friend to record it for an epic YouTube short hit, and then takes it off afterwards. That's what he does.
Take off my lingerie, red lights from cameras glow, spread my legs for the workday.
I mean, if you have an idea for a video, go for it, dude. If that includes wearing a dress, absolutely go for it. I've never done it myself. I've never had the idea. There's a lot of things I do for content.
It's just so fake. It's so fake. You just did this for a video. You're just using this for a video. You're using the fact that like, hey, fellow gay people, hey, fellow drag enjoyers, you know how you dress up in a dress? Well, I'm just like you guys. Look at me. I'm doing it in public.
It could definitely be interpreted that, I will say.
He's trying to take that fact and try to appeal to those people for just more algorithm epic YouTube shorts. He's trying to get gay clout. Exactly. Yes. He's just trying to use these people. Yeah, I feel like this guy's only doing this for clout and attention. If it was genuine, then he would get less hate. Why do you respond to the hates? Like, there's so many tweets of this.
There's no love!
Younger, I was bullied at home and
Just
at
kidding. I know people who listen to this guy, probably unironically.
school. I learned the only way to stop the bullying was to stand up for myself. Otherwise, I would continue to be walked over.
Shout
I
out
stand up
John
for myself
Mabs,
the
dude.
same way all of you should.
The
When people try
legend.
to drag you down, call it out and
I
stand
will
up
check out Mabs at some point. I'm just
for yourself.
distracted.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't realize is that he's creating his own problems and he's mad when they happen to him. He's like, why do I get so much hate? While simultaneously saying the only reason he can get big and fame online is by embarrassing himself. So what is this? Want to know how I respond to mean people? Here, I'll show you.
Do you want to know the most savage way to respond to mean DMs?
Yes, I do.
Here, I'll show you how I do it.
Why does he cheers the camera? I make them look at my hole in my hand.
We're reaching new ozone layers of savage here. God damn. I'm worried even watching from afar. Let's go in fucking beast mode.
Bro's just engaging with them on a friendly, playful level. You're feeding the trolls. You're literally doing the thing that people say not to do. You're acting like they're your supporters. You're giving them what they want. And it's not funny.
Feeding the cycle so that more people, since he's giving it attention, he's feeding the trolls.
Yeah, that's basically what I just said. Yeah. He's feeding right into it. He's doing what they want, and he's dumb.
What have I done?
Dude. Dude. And this is the brutal part song. Who's the F now of that one burn one?
Who's the fag now? Die!
Bro is like JoJo Siwa. This is male JoJo Siwa, man. Punk rock has and always will be gay, and yes, we did this in a church. Dude, he's so fake. It's actually just kind of like gross, man.
I mean, he talks about it a lot. He might be gay or like repressed. Listen, he might have something going on. I'm just saying. That's not
you can't
impossible.
Sing a punk rock song about gay rights inside of a church.
There's no love like Christian hate. Let's all count down till Judgment Day.
I mean, we know the game with him, though. Everything is algorithm fuel for this guy. Everything is just for more social media points, more views, and more clicks. So it's safe to just assume, especially with everything else surrounding this guy, the way he goes about doing
same, but the way he does it is so cringe. This is a cool video by Lorix Donovan. Shouts out.